Hello everyone! In this video I want to show you how to counterplay your opponents in Pokémon Auto Chess. Not every response needs to be a hard counter. Sometimes small adjustments are all it takes to tilt the odds in your favor. Let's jump right in. First up, shields. Shields can be generated in multiple ways. Normal, Dragon 5 and Fossil synergies grants massive shields, while artificial also contributes. Items like King's Rock, Stardust and Ability Shield provide shields directly to individual units. If your opponent is winning purely off shield value, you have a few ways to answer it. The most direct solution is Protective Paths, which doubles your damage against shield targets. Slamming this on your main carry completely melts those boards. Another option is bypassing shields using the Flinch status. Monster 2 synergy gives your monster units a chance to apply Flinch, and specific Pokémon like Komala or Venipede can apply it as well. As for synergies, fighting is a direct counter to normal Dragon and Fossil, because fighting units destroy enemy shields after blocking 10 hits. Next is healing. The primary source of healing is grass, but human and field synergies offer sustain too. Defensive builds like rock and ground often run green orb for extra recovery. To shut down healing, your strongest counter is the wound status, which completely prevents healing on the target. Wild synergy applies wound through its trait, but Pokémon like Morpeko Hungry or Regirock can also inflict it. If you need it from an item, Sticky Barb is your go-to option. Another counter is Burn, which cuts healing output by 50%. You can apply Burn through Fire Synergy, the Pokémonomicon item, or individual Pokémon like Volcanion, Walking Wake, or Landorus. Finally, a simple but practical answer is pure burst damage. Killing a unit before it has a chance to heal is as effective as any anti-heal effect. When facing high physical defense, typically stuck by rock and ground compositions, or units holding rocky helmet or heavy-duty boots, the answer is straightforward. True damage. You can deal true damage through poison, fire, or steel synergy. Red Orb is a key item here, converting 25% of your attack damage into true damage. Pokémonomicon also helps bypass heavy armor, as does pivoting into ability power comps, which naturally ignore physical defense. High special defense is usually found in ice compositions or units holding assault vest. To break through special defense, rely on physical attack damage compositions like sound or fire, or simply run a clean AD or crit setup on your primary carry. Now let's switch to countering offensive threats. Against heavy attack damage comps like Field, Fairy, Fire, Wild, Sound, Electric, Fossil or AD stacked carries, your main goal is stacking physical defense. Rock and ground synergies are your primary tools. Fighting can work early, through it falls off in the late game. For items, look for Rocky Helmet, Heavy Duty Boots or Muscle Band. Activating Steel 2 is also great, as it gives your entire team +3 defense. If you need a targeted response, Ghost Force specifically targets the highest AD enemy carry. Against heavy AP lineups like Water, Aquatic, Psychic or Dragon, you need to raise your special defense. Ice Synergy does this naturally, while Ground provides decent special defense boost as well. Item-wise, Assault Vest combined with Power Lens offers massive protections against magic damage. On the status side, look for Fatigue, which slows down PP generation, or Silence, which prevents ability cast entirely. Silence can be applied through Ghost Synergy roster or units like Hippopotas or Riolu. Fatigue is provided by Pokémon like Tinkating, Spirit Bomb or Ghastly. When facing dark compositions or carries with full crit builds, you have two primary options: Rock Synergy, which reduces incoming critical damage, or Rocky Helmet, which completely negates critical damage, making it arguably the best defensive item in the game against these matchups. Burst damage can come from either AD or AP carries. AP Burst is most common in Psychic and Water, while AD Burst dominates in Electric or Fairy. To protect your high damage carry from getting instantly deleted, you need Protect effect. Shiny Charm is the best option here, activating a shield when your HP drops below 30%. Certain units like Togepi or Marini can also grant Protect to themselves or allies. To beat swarm setups like Bug, Vespiquen or Flora, you simply need solid AoE damage. For AP builds, you have plenty of options like Drizzile, Volcanion, Kirlia or Moltres. For AD builds, dealing with Swarm is trickier, but running loaded dice is a great way to boost your odds. Here are few specific synergy matchups. Versus flying, you need hard crowd control to interrupt them and prevent them from flying away. Against fighting, focus on burst damage. One massive hit bypasses the hit blocking synergy trait entirely. Against Ghost, it helps to run secondary carries of the same damage type, so you still have an uncursed carry functioning. Items like Safety Goggles and temporary ability shields offer protection, as does the Rune Protect status provided by Alolan Vulpix, Electric Synergy Boost or Cherubi. Against monster, avoid running a weak frontline. You need a sturdy frontline so the enemy monster units don't get easy early chaos and snowball around. Against dark, beyond Rocky Helmet and Rock Synergy, positioning is key. Protect your main carry from backline jumps by setting tight formation. You can also use decoys or baiting positioning. Against poison, aquatic synergy is your best answer, as the wave mechanic reduces incoming poison damage. Against light or gourmet hyper carries, going for a ghost synergy or equipping a spell attack is crucial. Without curse mechanic, taking down a single massive hyper carry can sometimes be impossible. Against Sticky Barb rock builds, equip protective pads. This ignores the retaliation damage which would otherwise tear your carry apart. That covers all the major counterplay setups I wanted to share today. Do you know any other niche counters? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye!